Good morning all of you. In yesterday class we have studied about gynoecium, and here we will discuss about placentation as a part of gynoecium. So what is meant by placentation? Placentation. Placentation. So what is the arrangement of leaves is called as phyllotaxy. The arrangement of the leaves on the stem is called as phyllotaxy, and the arrangement of the flowers on the floral axis is called as inflorescence, whereas the arrangement of the veins and veinlets inside the leaf lamina is called as venation. So like that, here placentation. What is meant by placentation? And also called as the arrangement of the ovules inside the ovary. Placentation means the arrangement of the ovules inside the ovary is called as placentation. So what is meant by placentation? The arrangement of ovules inside ovary is called as placentation. And also here arrangement of another definition of the placentation. Arrangement of placenta inside the ovary. So what is meant by placenta? Placenta is a tissue. Placenta is a tissue which connects the ovules to the ovary. Placenta is a tissue. It is a tissue. Placenta means it is a tissue which connect the ovules to the ovary. Tissue connects the ovules to ovary. So ovules and ovary are connected by a tissue is called as placenta. So the arrangement of the placenta is called as placentation. Here based on the arrangement, placentation is 5 types. First one, based on the arrangement, placentation is 5 types. First one, marginal placentation. What is it? Marginal placentation. And second one is axial placentation. And third one is parietal placentation. And fourth one is basal placentation. And next one, free central placentation. So it is the most important because it is asked so many times in NEET examination point of view. So what is the pre-central placentation? And here marginal placentation. We will go for marginal placentation. What is the marginal placentation? Students, the examples are most important. Arrangement of the leaves is called as phyllotaxy. Arrangement of the veins and veinlets inside the leaf lamina is called as venation, whereas arrangement of the sepals and petals is called as aestivation. And here arrangement of the ovules inside the ovary or arrangement of the placenta inside the ovary is called as placentation. First one, marginal placentation. What is a marginal placentation? Here the placentation forms, it is the placentation, marginal placentation, where the placentation forms a ridge. It is the ridge. Placentation forms the ridge. Okay, ridge in form chestund along the ventral suture of the ovule. along the ventral suture of the ovary. Formation of a ridge or a margin, formation of the ridge or margin along the ventral suture. What is meant by ventral suture? Ventral suture means behind. Ventral suture means backside of the ovary. So the formation of a ridge along the ventral suture, along the ventral suture of ovary. And here the ovules, these are the ovules are born towards the ridge. Ovules అనేవి ఎక్కడ born అవుతున్నాయి? Ovules are born on the ridge. Ovules are born on the ridge in 2 rows. The ovules are born on ridge. Ovules are born on ridge in 2 rows. 2 rows. Example, Leguminaceae family or Fabaceae family. Here there are so many plants are present in Leguminaceae family, like example pea plants and gram. So these are the most important examples of the placentation, marginal placentation. What is the marginal placentation? Here margin means, so the formation of the ridge, a ridge is formed along the ventral suture of the ovary and ovules are born on the ridge. And the ovules are arranged in 2 rows. Already we have seen in pea plants or pisum plants are also called. So this is about marginal placentation. So next one, axial placentation. What is meant by axial placentation? Axis, central axis, axial placentation. What is axial placentation? So here the placenta forms at the center of the or axis of the ovary. So this is the ovary. So this is the axis, this is the central axis. So the placentation is formed at the center of the ovary or axis of the ovary. And also the ovules are arrayed or ovules are born on the central axis. So this is the axial placentation. These are the ovules. It is multicarpellary or multilocular ovary. Many locules are present. So here the placenta is formed at the central axis. Placenta is formed at central axis. Hence it is called as axial placentation. Where the ovules are born, so the ovules are born on the axis. Ovules are born on axis. In multilocular ovary. Here the ovary is multilocular. It is the most important. Multilocular ovary. In axial placentation the ovary is multilocular ovary. Example, hibiscus and citrus. Hibiscus means China rose, whereas citrus means lemon. So these are the most important examples of the axial placentation. So what is meant by axial placentation? So the placentation or arrangement of the ovules are at central axis of the ovary. Here the ovary is a multilocular ovary. The ovary is multilocular ovary, means many chambers are present. Many chambered ovary, also it is called as many chambered ovary. Multilocular ovary are also called as many chambered ovary. Many chambered ovary. So this is about axial placentation. And next one, parietal placentation. Next one, parietal placentation. So mostly it is also called as peripheral placentation. Parietal placentation, also called as peripheral placentation, because parietal placentation. The arrangement of the ovules at peripheral part of the ovary. The arrangement of the ovules. So it is the ovary. It is the ovary. So the arrangement of the ovules is called, inside the ovary is called as placentation. Here the ovules are born on the margins. Ovules are born on the margins or margins of peripheral part of the, this is the peripheral part. Peripheral means sides. So the ovules are born on the peripheral parts of the ovary, hence it is called as parietal placentation. So the placenta is placenta is formed the peripheral parts of the part of the ovary, and ovules are arranged the margins of the ovary. Ovules are born on margins inside the ovary. So it is mainly one chambered. It is one chambered, single chambered ovary. It is a unilocular ovary. Unilocular ovary in, or one chambered ovary in cucurbitaceae lo. So this is cucurbits. In cucurbits it is a single locular or single carpellary or unilocular or unicarpellary ovary. But later formation of the false septa, means a wall is formed. So first it is unilocular ovary in cucurbits, but after in some plants it forms a false septa, and later it forms false septa in some plants. Later forms false septa. Later it forms a false septa. So a septa is formed. And it is converted into multi-chambered ovary or multilocular ovary. It forms a false septa. False septa is also called as replum. False septa is also called as replum. False septa is also called as replum. It is first it is unilocular or unichambered ovary, and later it is converted into multi-chambered ovary or tetralocular ovary, bilocular ovary, whatever it may be. Example: mustard and argemone. Mustard and argemone. Whereas parietal placentation is a single chambered or unilocular ovary in cucurbits, but later it is converted into it is multilocular ovary in some families like mustard and argemone. So here this is the most important example, and later basal placentation. So what is meant by basal placentation? Students, please listen carefully. Basal placentation. What is meant by basal placentation? So, most of basal placentation, the examples has contained only single ovules inside the ovary. Here already we know about the gynoecium. So we said it is the ovary. Inside the ovary there is many ovules are present. One ovule or many ovules are present. So most of the basal placentation has containing the examples are related to the single ovule ovary. So basal placentation here. So this is the ovary, and this is the ovule. So ovule is present at base of the, or placentation is present at the base of the ovary. Placentation is present at base of the ovary. This is the base. So placentation present at the base of the ovary. Placentation present at base of ovary. So this is the ovary and this is the ovule, or also called as placenta or placentation. Placentation means the arrangement of ovules inside the ovary is called as placentation. Here the placentation is the base of the ovary. For example, most of examples are sunflower, marigold, and marigold, and also wheat and maize. So these are the single ovule is present inside their ovary. Basal placentation. Next one, free central placentation. What is the free central placentation? It is the most important. Example is most important. The free central placentation is present in here. Not only free central placentation, all the types of placentations are must and should. And here free central placentation. Free central placentation. So this is the ovary. Inside the ovary there are many ovules are present. So these are the ovules. Inside the ovary there are many ovules are present. It is a single chambered ovary. Are also called as partial placentation, and free central placentation are single chambered ovary. But partial placentation is converted into multilocular or multi-chambered ovary after formation of the false septa. But here no false septa is formed. Hence the placentation is free on the center. Hence it is called as free central placentation. Why it is called as free central placentation? Because the placenta is formed at the center of the ovary, center of the uni-chambered or unilocular ovary. So here the placentation is formed of the center of the ovary. Center of ovary. Here the ovules are attached. At center of single locular ovary. Here there is no false septa is present. So false septa is absent. False septa or false septum is absent. So there is no formation of any false septum. False septum means a wall. False septum means a wall. So this is the ovary, this is the false septum. These are the septum. Septums are also called as walls. So the ovules are arranged at the center of the ovary. Ovules are arranged at the center of the ovary, and they are freely not attached to the any margin, not attached to the any peripheral parts. They are attached at the center of the ovary. It is unichambered or unilocular ovary. Example, dianthus. It is the most important question in NEET examination 2019 NEET. Free central placentation is present in dianthus. So this is the question. And also primrose. Primrose. So students, this is about placentation, and here important note for you. And also another type of placentation is also present, is superficial placentation, but not in our syllabus. So students, after fertilization, what is the changes occurred in the fruit and in the flower? In the flower, there is a changes occurred in before and after fertilization. So before fertilization and after fertilization. After fertilization. So in flowers there are calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium are present. Here the calyx and corolla and stamens are fall off after fertilization. They are fall off. అవి ఏం చేస్తాయి? అవి రాలిపోతాయి. They are fall off. అవి రాలిపోతాయి. And also ovary is developed into or converted into fruit. Ovary ఎలా మారుతుంది? ఫ్రూట్ లాగా మారుతుంది. మరి ovules are developed into seeds. Ovules are converted into seeds. So this is about the changes observed in before fertilization and after fertilization.